The world of financial services is changing fast. Disruptive technologies are transforming how we perform many vital activities, such as making payments, investing, borrowing, and saving. Increasingly, financial institutions' back-office work, including administration and compliance, is now being partly done by intelligent machines. These developments and many more are being driven by a new breed of innovators, financial technology or Fintech firms. For consumers, the benefits are typically faster service, better access, and lower costs. In developing countries, hundreds of millions of people are gaining bank accounts and vital financing for the first time ever. While recent progress has been impressive, we believe Fintech's transformation of financial services still has far to go. Originally, Fintech companies focused on filling gaps in the financial landscape, providing new services and enhancing existing processes. This enabled them to grow, building a reputation and acquire important data and insights about businesses and consumers. Today, Fintechs are increasingly exploiting what they have learned to take on traditional financial providers. For example, firms that began improving the point-of-sale experience are now offering financing options to merchants and consumers. We expect these trends to intensify over the coming years. Fintechs are likely to accelerate their attempts to cross-sell services to the customers they've acquired in recent years, bringing them into even more direct competition with traditional providers. They're also poised to strengthen their position in developing countries where traditional financial service networks have never reached much of the population, especially as internet coverage broadens further. Additional impetus comes from the effects of the pandemic, which have led more people and businesses to embrace digital technology to address their financial needs. As technology continues to advance, we expect new and innovative services to further increase the appeal of Fintech solutions. As the transformation of financial services progresses, we believe investors ought to consider long-term exposure to Fintech. The subsector we favor most is payments, owing to the large size of this market and the potential for these firms to harvest and take advantage of valuable data. We see the digitization of business-to-business payments as an interesting opportunity, given that cash and checks still account for most payments in this area. We also identify the potential for Fintech companies to develop and sell software to some traditional financial service providers. Many incumbents have aging technological infrastructure, which requires modernization if they are to stay competitive and meet customer needs. At the same time, investors need to manage their exposure to the likeliest victims of Fintech disruptions. Local banks that lack scale and diversified revenue streams could be especially at risk, as they don't have the resources to invest in their own digital development. The unstoppable trend of Fintech transformation therefore represents both a potential opportunity and threat to wealth. And we believe that the earlier you prepare your portfolio, the better. Find out more in Outlook 2022.